hopefully you can look at those two setups and see a difference, okay?
Yeah.
In terms of your spine angle and your posture. That one there, pretty much almost a vertical spine to a point. Hips obviously very level, and you just sort of just dropping your head forward to sort of look at the golf ball. Like otherwise you'd be looking at this and you won't see the ball. So we've got to try and really get that hip to tilt back there, get your spine angle tilted over. Like I say, where your belly button points and your chest points sort of down this way is where you want to be going. If you're playing a shot level with your chest with a tennis racket, if the ball was up here, then you'd have your chest pointing there. Okay, so if the golf ball's down there, that's where the chest's got to point. If the ball was there in tennis, you wouldn't have your chest leaning up there, would you? To sort of lean backward to try to look down the bridge of your nose to try and hit it. Okay, you get yourself in a position so you're either leaning forward, hinging or pivoting from your hips, not just a rounding off of the shoulders. And in some ways, it sounds daft, but a lot of people have difficulty in some way bending over, if that makes sense. Okay, they sort of roll their shoulders forward. A good draw you can practice, sort of put the club there on sort of your belt buckle line there and sort of just push that backwards. So actually start used to learning to bow down or tilt down rather than just doing that. I can do that all day, point my chest down here, but these haven't moved, my hips are still level. So when you try to rotate now, you'll tend to slide quite a lot rather than actually get in a position where you can rotate. Okay. And the key thing is then, once we said about your setup, is getting that sensation you're swinging that golf club upwards. So the hinge of the wrist now is going to come in, so the club goes back there now. The club stays nicely in front. Now the club's starting to work upwards. It's just sort of clipping that wall there, so you can see a bit of pressure. You can get the hands a little bit higher, but at least from here now, back a frame, the hands are just about kind of in between your chest there, and the club shaft now is pointing towards the golf ball. Whereas before, when you made this swing there wasn't too back, that's kind of where you were before. But look at that handle there, the handle's a little bit flatter out there, and your hands are certainly a little bit outside of your chest, and they're just working back a bit more behind you. As you've got more over the golf ball, the hands in this way even further behind you. Okay, so you really struggle to get the golf ball. Okay, so we can get those hands working up a little bit more. Okay, the club gets a bit higher there now in your backswing, I think, compared to that one. The club's not even anywhere near as high as that one there on the right, because you've got the arm up and the wrist hinge is better. So as the saying goes, everyone, what goes up can come down. You can see this strike here now, as the club comes back, the club can sort of reach down to the golf ball. Good strike, as we can see, to impact there, lovely. Whereas this one now, obviously we're dropping down to try to compensate for where the golf ball is. Head's dropping down this way, sort of squatting down to try and reach it. Club now coming back in, so from the inside quite a lot, catching sort of toe end of the club, just on the edge of the club there. That's going to obviously lose some distance there in terms of the strike. Whereas this one, as we said, more in front. Look at that club there compared to that club there. That club's now in front of you. From there, you've got a chance to hit the golf ball. From there, you've really got to make a manipulation with your hands. Again, first shot, we saw it, you completely topped it. Then you reacted and got the ball up in the air from a comfortable position. This position here, I would say, isn't comfortable yet. Feels a bit strange on that sort of tilt over the golf ball. But once you get there, it's going to be a much more efficient way to play golf from that position, because now you can reach the ground. You can tilt your spine angle to get lower or higher, and as the clubs get longer or shorter, so there would be your tilt for a 7-iron. If you had a driver in our hands, it's a longer golf club, your spine angle's there, it's more upright. Okay, as the club gets shorter, we go to blue, shorter club, over the ball there. So depending on what club you've got, or the angle of the ground you're on, the lie of the land, you could be on a slope, you adjust your spine kind of 90 degrees to where the ball's going to be in relation to you. As you kind of would do if the ball was up here, you would just stand pretty much vertically at the ball there, wouldn't you? You wouldn't lean back to try and make it harder for yourself. So just getting that tilt over the ball. You go over the 7-iron to some extent, because you can swing a golf club no problem at all, but with a driver, obviously, you will struggle with that very upright stance, okay, because you can't sort of get any twist with the body, and the more energy the driver has, the more you can get thrown out of position, okay. So I'd work on that with a club, like a sort of 7 or 5-iron, or 9-iron or whatever. Get used to that position. We can then build back up to your next lesson. As hopefully going forward now, you've got a bit more time, hopefully, you said. We get a bit more regular sort of sessions there. We can sort of get this now, get that comfortable. Week or two's time, we can go back, double check your 7-iron for next session, and then work on your longer clubs as we go through. And then I would like to get a couple of sessions on the golf course, to be fair, and have a look at how you play on the golf course. So actually look at your own playing style rather than just how the ball's been struck. So that makes sense?
Yeah.
Good man. Okay.